Real Estate Today. It's brought to you courtesy of Howard Johnson Realty Limited of unit number 15 in the Ligony Post Mall in Kingston 6, Jamaica, West Indies. I've been telling you all morning today's topic for this segment is the untold stories of a realtor. And just before we introduce our guests, let me give you what I'm going to call the preamble. Having a career in real estate means meeting different, sometimes rather interesting people from various walks of life on a daily basis. From strange property quirks to buyers with a long list of house must-haves, selling, renting, or leasing properties bring with it an array of challenges and rewarding moments, I'm told. Well, we're joined this morning by two experts, one being Howard Johnson Jr., the CEO of Howard Johnson Realty Limited himself. Back with us. Morning, Howard.
Good morning to you, Richie V.
I'm waiting for them stories, man. In fact, I can't wait for them stories.
Oh, boy.
I'm waiting like my listeners are. And we're also joined, Howard, by Amardo. Amardo Blake is a debutant with us this morning. Never before have we had him on this feature. We're happy to have him in his capacity as a Realtor-Associate at Howard Johnson Realty Limited. Good morning, Mr. Blake.
Good morning, Richie B. Good morning, Howard. And good morning to listeners in Radioland.
Amardo.
Mine.
All right. Are you armed with some untold stories, Amardo?
Untold stories. Let's see.
Let us see. First of all, though, how long have you been a realtor, and what do you love most about your job?
Certainly not as long as my good friend Howard. This is my fourth year in the business.
Okay.
Yeah, as it relates to what I love most about this industry, I am a part of an industry that has been, still is, and will continue to be a great deal of interest to the human race. Whether it be an investor who wishes to capitalize on his or her investment, or a family who simply needs the comfort of a roof over their heads, I take great pride in offering my services as a realtor. I love what I do, Richard.
Okay, 4 years in and you're speaking like that. Catch him 4 years from now and see what he's going to be saying. More of the same, I suspect. You know. Now, Amardo, still with you. Tell us about the most rewarding experience that you've had on the job so far, if you can pinpoint one.
Pinpoint one. The rewarding experiences are many.
Great.
I can say. But there are a few that I would categorize as the most rewarding.
Okay.
And those involve serving families. And families, that are faced with the great ordeal of, given their socio-economic status, where many institutions, they were told that, you're not eligible for mortgage and securing a home. In making this dream a reality for our clients or for my clients, then I would offer guidance, in preparing these families in such a way, in advising them, the informal settings, with advise them, open an account, channel your source of income through such account, contribute, to make your monthly contributions to the National Housing Trust and so on. And many of which are now classified as eligible candidates, and some of which have moved on in owning their own home, following due process. And those experiences, to me, Richie, far supersede any monetary compensation or incentive that is deemed as a reward. Those are my most rewarding experience.
Okay.
Helping people.
Yes, fantastic. And well said, I must add. You made a reference to the fact that Howard has many more years than you in the industry. Howie, I'm going to bring you in now, Howie. You have been around for quite a while in this industry. You meet different people, sometimes interesting people from various walks of life. You must have had some strange property quirks or some kind of awkward situation, or one or two of them that you can share with us this morning. Indulge us, please, sir.
Oh, boy. Just how you say that, it makes me laugh. I think the most, being in the business for 23 years now, I stumbled upon an embarrassing moment for myself. I was so ecstatic when I got to a villa in St. Anne. And as you walk through the front door, you are basically seeing the ocean. But in between the ocean, you had a few things in the way. You know, you had an indoor pool that I managed to escape. And I was going around, you know, the living room and so forth and navigating my way to the outdoors and got so excited that my nose, you know, touched the glass door that I did not know was glass because I just thought it was clear air.
You mean like it connected?
Yeah, but I got in touch with that glass door. So I managed to bypass the pool, bypass the living room furnishings, but did not manage to maneuver past that glass door with my excitement to see the Mediterranean and Caribbean Sea. So, you know, that, and my client stood there and laughed at me. But it was such a clean window that you would not even know that there was this barrier between yourself and the Caribbean.
The chapter, the one chapter in your book has to read, "The day I broke my nose."
Well, I had a slight cut on my nose that I had to put a Band-Aid on.
Thankfully, it was nothing worse than that.
Had to give me that, by the way, Band-Aid. But, you know, yes, as you mentioned, you do come across a lot of strange people, strange happenings. Some of them I can't tell you on air, you know, but you can use your imagination just to imagine what some of us as realtors face when we get to a property. Sometimes you believe the property is vacant, and in other times it's really not. So, you know, it is very interesting, and as Amardo said, you have to love what you do because sometimes you can get frustrated with some of the individuals that you work with, but the ultimate goal is to serve your clients, serve the families, and to help those who can't help themselves in this real estate industry.
All right. I enjoy that story, I tell you. I mean, I'm sorry that you knocked up your nose in the glass, but I enjoy. I think I'm trying to say that you're a good storyteller, that's all.
Well, I feel that I am, but, you know, it was so
I can understand.
In another room, I would have felt better, but they were right there, you know, navigating with me.
I hope you never have that experience again, sir. All right, Amardo, what would you say are the top 3 qualities a good realtor should have?
Top 3 qualities?
Yeah, give me 3.
Okay, only 3. Okay. If I were to choose 3 qualities that I believe a realtor must have, I would create an acronym, KIT. K-I-T.
Okay.
The first letter K is knowledge. A realtor should be knowledgeable. Knowledgeable of the industry, you know, with regards to current market conditions, market trend, the services available, the services offered, and so on. You know, not just locally, but within the diaspora as well. Because from time to time, we will engage clients who you know, will call upon us based on what they know in their country, and we should be knowledgeable somewhat as to what's going on in the marketplace. You know, it pays to be knowledgeable, as our knowledge affirms our competence. You know,
yes.
The second tool in our kit would be I, and that stands for integrity. A very important tool there. You know, integrity speaks to honesty, trustworthiness, and good moral standing, and so on. We could take the entire day to elaborate on this tool. You know, it's an important tool. You know, however, given the limited time we have, let's move on to the third tool in the kit, which is T, and that stands for transparency. You know, that's an overlooked tool by many sometimes, but it's very important. You know, realtors should demonstrate a great deal of transparency, you know, in offering our expertise to, you know, our clients. You know, we should be able, and we should be willing, you know, to share information in the best interest of whom we serve. A quick scenario: if Richie B engaged us to buy a property, and Richie B saying, "Howard, I love this property," you know, and just when we're about to exit, we notice a little crack in the wall, Howard, and a little termite trail. Richie didn't see it, you know, but we noticed that defect. Our duty, our fiduciary duty, to be transparent. Say, Richie, you know, this property may have a structural impediment. There should be something done to check out this property. The onus be on Richie to say, you know, I don't want to take on this, or I take on this property. However, let me negotiate given what's going on. We should be transparent, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
And of course, there are other qualities, but I believe these 3 qualities are utmost or paramount importance, you know, in making a good realtor. A realtor must be knowledgeable, display a great deal of integrity, and must be transparent. Every realtor should have a kit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you're traveling with yours today. Well done, well done. Let's get the tip of the day, Howard. What's the tip for today?
Whether you are buying or selling a home, the purchase will likely be one of the biggest transactions of your life. It's best to consult an expert, someone with a kit, and a licensed and experienced realtor who will ensure you get the best deal.
All right, that is the tip of the day. And now for the deal on the edge. Back with you, Howard.
Yes, sir. This apartment complex is ideally located in the business district of New Kingston and is suitable for a young professional. The one-bedroom, one-bathroom unit is on the second floor, featuring a fully equipped kitchen, washer-dryer combo, water heater, and an air conditioning unit for added comfort. The complex offers ample parking and elevator, 24-hour security, for which I could go on. We're just asking $90,000 per month for this one-bedroom, one-bathroom apartment. You may contact Denise Tucker at 876-404-5842. That's 404-5842, Denise Tucker.
All right, and finally, good luck with that, Denise. Finally, how can persons contact Howard Johnson Realty?
Well, you may visit our website at www.hjrealtors.com. Give us a call at 876-620-1457 or visit our office located at unit number 15, Ligony Post Mall.
Very well. We're out of time, but we thank you, gentlemen, for the wonderful inputs you gave today. Thank you so much, Amardo. Good luck to you.
Richard, before you go.
Yes, Howard.
If I may, I want to offer my condolences again to you and Suzette and her family on the recent loss. And I just pray that God will continue to give you and the family strength to cope through this difficult time.
Thank you very, very, very much, Howard. And Suzette appreciates that as well.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks,
All right. All right. Much love. All righty then. Thank you, guys. I enjoyed the program. I hope you did too and learned a lot as well. Hope you did as well. Real Estate Today. It's brought to you courtesy of Howard Johnson Realty Limited of unit number 15 in the Ligony Post Mall in Kingston 6, Jamaica, West Indies. I've been telling you all morning today's topic for this segment is the untold stories of a realtor. And just before we introduce our guests, let me give you what I'm going to call the preamble. Having a career in real estate means meeting different, sometimes rather interesting people from various walks of life on a daily basis. From strange property quirks to buyers with a long list of house must-haves, selling, renting, or leasing properties bring with it an array of challenges and rewarding moments, I'm told. Well, we're joined this